This subject may actually give me a little trouble to do within 3 minutes, but I'm going to try. For today, I wanted to speak to you a little bit about community service projects that we participate in, as well as two in particular that require a lot of time and a lot of effort and are definitely well worth it. Community service is very reasonable to see them coming to us and asking us to participate. We've done screen printing for Hoops for Hope for cancer. At Lebanon High School, the proceeds of one of their basketball game goes towards cancer research. We have participated in countless little print jobs to help out organizations, especially nonprofits. And it's very meaningful for us to get back to our community and realize that as part of the community, we need to be able to do these things and not try to solicit actual live business when we're asking employers out there to eventually hire our students. We don't want even the perception that we're competing with them for actual business. So when we do nonprofits, it's a really win-win situation for everybody. In particular, there are two really big ones that require a lot of effort, but they are extremely emotional and extremely valuable. The first one happens later or very, very long into the school year, somewhere around April or March. We will be participating in a project with Otterbein, which is a retirement community. They have a community of patients with dementia, and they hold for them a day called Hurray for the Arts. And we've had as many as 12, as few as 6, who on their own, legitimately and legally, without supervision, go out to the campus and put on an entire day of stations to work with them on watercolor, chalk, sketching. We've done pottery, we have done painting, and it's very difficult to describe the appreciation you get from family and from the patients themselves oftentimes when you have these young people out there doing this. We plan on doing it every single year. We'd like to make it big enough that maybe all of us could go out, but their facilities don't allow for that, so we'll continue to have the small groups. The other activity is in November, and that is our Veterans Day program. Number one, we spend a lot of time to explain to kids the difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day. We also spend a lot of time to explain that saying thank you to the people who've served our country does not condone anything or try to violate anyone's morality. It's simply these people served in the nation, and we need to say thank you to them. So we have two activities. In our commons, we have a breakfast that's put on by Culinary. There's a lot of members of the school there that participate. We'll have law enforcement. We'll guide them in and sit them down. Our digital class puts on a video. And our contribution is 40 to 45 full-color posters, all different, lining the walls of a patriotic theme. We also do scratch pads. We do buttons. It's an enormously big project for us. The Veterans Day breakfast at the school gets bigger and bigger every year. At the same time that's going on, we have a connection with the Veterans Hospital of Cincinnati. So our senior class will go out on the day of Veterans Day and walk from room to room, walking in where we're allowed to say thank you in person and leave some of those items for our veterans. It's emotional, it's difficult, and it's something that I think is probably the most educational thing we do all year. And I hope that each person who sees this will begin thinking about it and participate. Way over the limit, but like I said, tough subject, hard to talk about. Thanks.